Hey guys, it's Tim and this is Pro Wrestling Unlimited. So before I even get started, I do have to say spoiler alert, as we will be talking about the Mae Young Classic and some spoilers will be mentioned. So, as you probably know by now, Tegan Nox did go down with an injury during the Mae Young Classic in her match with Rhea Ripley. Well, according to Ryan Satin of Pro Wrestling Sheet, he did report that Tegan Nox was actually scheduled to go on to the finals of the Mae Young Classic, and the finals were supposed to be Toni Storm versus Tegan Nox. Well, Dave Meltzer has actually gone on and elaborated on this story, stating at one point the plan was for Tegan Nox to actually win the Mae Young Classic. I know a lot of people are going to be like, wait, what? Why? And there's a good reason for that. With WWE going this weekend and crowning the first ever NXT UK Women's Champion, the thought was you put that title on Toni Storm. Now, if you put that title on Toni Storm, obviously you don't want to have her win that title and the Mae Young Classic, so her opponent in the Mae Young Classic finals originally, who was Tegan Nox, would have went over. This would have then set up perfectly for NXT UK television, as Tegan Nox would have beaten the champion and legitimately had the right to call herself the #1 contender for the NXT UK Women's Championship. Obviously, that can't happen now with Tegan Nox having a knee injury and being out of action for the foreseeable future, but now it leads us to believe what happens to the finals now. Io Shirai, who was never supposed to be in the finals, does she go on and win it if Toni Storm becomes the NXT UK Women's Champion, or does Toni Storm not win that title this weekend, wins the Mae Young Classic, and then challenges and wins the title down the line? A lot of things do have to play out. We will know some kind of inklings this weekend when spoilers do drop from those TV tapings, where they will crown the first ever NXT UK Women's Champion. But it's very interesting that Tegan Nox was flying under the radar and possibly could have won the Mae Young Classic. But that's going to do it for this episode. Remember to comment below, like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, subscribe here on YouTube, and follow PWUnlimited.net for the latest in pro wrestling news.